cool things is that, banks can be hacked and banks can go bankrupt. And, and I think we're all seeing lately how fragile our whole economic system really is. It's not as, it's not those strong pillars that we thought were completely impervious to the storms and the winds of the economy. We're realizing that this ship's blowing around a lot, and blockchain, because it's decentralized, the blockchain can't go out of business, and a bank can, and banks can be hacked. The blockchain can't be hacked. Now, the other part is that you have to do your part. You have to be careful of your own assets, because there isn't any central authority that's gonna save you if you screw up. But I think it's a good time to be thinking about resilience and just kind of reflecting, because I've been talking to a lot of people, and we're not going to go back to the same normal we were before.
Right.
This is changing everything. And I'm hopeful that in a lot of ways it's going to change for the better, and in some it's going to probably change for the worse. But the only thing we can be sure about it is changing, and that's important for your marketing. It's important for your messaging. It's important for your business strategy. You can't be talking to your audience and to your clients the same way you were talking to them a month ago. This is not going to work. Mm-hmm. And in general, I think that is just, something that's just really important that we reflect right now. We think about it and we prepare ourselves.
Well, it is pretty fascinating to look at it that way, especially when you start talking about currencies and your values. I work with a number of clients in my consulting business, and a few of them got a lot of money wrapped up into real estate, and they felt pretty secure. But all of a sudden, as markets change, banks change, one of the clients was in process of a sale of a property, and all of a sudden the banking changed overnight. So once you're super secure, then the next day the world changes on you, right? And then it's what do we do? So looking for long-term security and solutions that make sense in the way that we change how we conduct our lives. Very important right now.
Yeah, it is. It really is. And it is every time something like this happens in the world, it creates hardship, but it also creates opportunity. And I think that, for the people listening in, it's a lot better to think and focus on the opportunity than to focus on the hardship.
Yeah. Well, I think this is very fascinating, Dennis. I got to tell you, I'm going to get off the phone and I'm going to do some research myself, because I'm thinking, I wonder how many business consultants out there take cryptocurrency, how many life coaches take cryptocurrency. Maybe I can open up some new doors for myself by offering that payment option, and I can start trading on the market and learning a little bit more about it.
Sounds like a good plan. If you need any help, just feel free to reach out, and I'll do my best to keep you on the right path.
Well, I think what I'm going to do is start by ordering a copy of your book on Amazon. Can you tell us real quick about the book? And as you mentioned, we can get it on Amazon before I let you go.
Yeah, it's called Behold the Cryptopreneurs, and it's available in paper. It's available in Kindle. It's on Amazon, so really easy to find. Anybody who wants to reach out to me, I'm on LinkedIn or on Twitter, Dennis H. Lewis. So, and by going to cryptopreneurs.club, you can get the first 4 chapters for free. So that's cryptopreneurs.club. And yeah, definitely love to hear from anybody out there listening in, and anything I can do for your audience, I'll be more than happy to.
We really appreciate it. It's fascinating. This was one of those shows when your publicist reached out to me. I thought, well, I'm not really sure. I don't know anything about this. And instead of just getting in my own way, I said yes to having you on, and I'm so glad that I did. I love learning new things. We've all seen Bitcoin out there, and we heard the buzz, and it's kind of come and went. But this is fascinating to me. So thank you for sharing your wisdom. Grab the book. Find Dennis, like he said, on LinkedIn. Dennis, by the way, I'll put your website on the post for the podcast, so that'll live there as well. And we just wish you
awesome.
good health over there in Spain, and success with your Cryptopreneurs Club and your book.
Thank you very much. It's been a lot of fun to be here, and I appreciate it. And yeah, thanks a lot.
Okay, take care. Thank you for listening to today's show. It is my pleasure and honor to interview all of the guests that have been on the Answer is Yes podcast. If you have enjoyed the show, please go on iTunes and subscribe, give a rating, or simply tell a friend about the show. We also believe in the message of our guests and the positive influence of their stories. As my own mentor and coach, David Meltzer, has taught me, spend some time every day thinking and writing about the things in your own life that you have more than enough of. You will find out how blessed we really are. Please visit my website, livelifedriven.com, for the latest updates about me and what I'm doing. Plus, I post a monthly blog about the many topics on this show. This podcast can also be found there. As I learned early on in life, what you believe is what you will achieve. Thanks, Mark Victor Hansen, and thank you, and have a great week.